plus a Druid Swarm on the field. But regardless,
what do you fucking mean disconnected? How was it disconnected?
It can be difficult to play through a fully established Rescue Ace.
Yeah, but to your point, Steven, cards are cards, but it takes a good duelist to use them effectively. So Taylor is doing a great job of utilizing all these resources and not sort of going into a blind fog just because he happened to have a big start.
Now, I want to note that because we are under reinforce for the Turbulence, I know that you can't declare an attack on that Hydrant. There is another Rescue Ace monster on the field. And I don't think it'd be disturbed by battle either because I think Hydrant was on the field at the same time.
It was. We might see a second Turbulence activation.
I guess I will
live to fight again.
Yeah, if Nicholas gets another turn here, I'm trying to think of the options that you can go for. We have not seen a lot of the Fiendsmith decks playing things like Underworld Goddess that are ways to get rid of, you know, those pesky monsters like that, but maybe we still could.
Well, we're going to see the rest of the Fiendsmith package right now with Fiendsmith Sequence, Fiendsmith Fusion Summon into the Lacrima, trying to go for the Fiendsmith add back to hand. We're going to send it back to the graveyard and go for the Tract added to hand now. And Tract is going to lead to another Light Fiend being added to hand and another card being discarded.
Well, we're wondering where that Fabled Lurie might be. This might be the time that it shows up.
Fiendsmith effect target.
He typically is that target there.
So Fiendsmith Engraver. Engraver gets put back into the deck, and we're going to summon the Engraver onto the field. We still haven't activated the Tract just yet. And there's the Tract being activated right now as we speak.
I know you have Tear Catch +2 on those.
Now, I haven't gotten a good look at what Nicholas has in his hand. Has anybody else spotted that card?
Haven't gotten to see it. He's been pretty conservative in taking a look at that. Maybe it does nothing. Maybe he's very confident about it. What we are doing is banishing Reinforce to go ahead and set that Rescue.
Now, that Rescue can't be activated, but speaking of, you know, graveyard play, we're going to see a graveyard play right now with the Keldo. Keldo is now activated. We're going to be putting back a couple of cards. Could be from either graveyard. We're going to target them now. There's 3 cards to be targeted. First one's going to be Scream. And we're getting rid of the opponent's cards now.
And the Trap.
Yeah.
The Extinguish, the Rescue, and the Scream.
So that might be a double-edged sword because, well, it certainly prevents the Rescue from actually being set to the field. That did recycle some of the resources there, so the Turbulence may be able to bring him back out if and only if Nicholas gets to another turn.
But that is ideal because you don't have your Rescue Ace HQ, the field spell, to cycle back those Rescue Ace cards back into the deck to allow the second Turbulence activation. Your opponent did it for you, so you're actually not too worried about that. This is what I wanted to see. Did he have anything?